Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. There we are. What up? What up? What up? What up? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold. There we go. What is going on? What up, Dev? What up, Pokemon Professor Millie Miltank? The big paint. What up, Sickler? Weekday painting. Painting as well. Every day is painting and painting. So much painting. I've been working more on this Squig guy. Look at this. Look at this guy. And that guy. What up, Olay? What up, comrade? I think they're coming along nicely here. It's a cool figure eight, thanks. Yeah, it is pretty neat. I like the model. I got plenty more Squigs to paint.
Thanks.
Lonesome Troll, 26 months, dope. How's the evening going? It's going pretty good. 6. Swing. But I don't know if I want to keep painting this or if I want to do some other squigs or what I want to do, because I have plenty of other squig things. I kind of want to do some contrast squigs. I do want to paint their armor, actually, so I think I'm going to do that right now. I want to do like some brass, because I like doing brass on these squigs. I'm going to use some Rune Lord brass. Gotta shake it up. Catman, 77 months, chill stream. Crendor high. What up, Catman? Yeah, no, I've just been really into Warhammer lately. I've been doing a lot of Warhammer streams. Swing! Thank you for the 77 months. Catman. Yeah, we got the goblins up top too. I painted them each a different green. And I gotta paint their clothes and stuff, and I'm slowly working on this guy's spikes. I'm kind of layering them up. And then I've done the teeth. I still gotta do this guy's little spike dot things. Layer them. But overall, you know, coming together. Let's get some Rune Lord brass here. Alright. Whoa. Dwarf cleric for D&D, nice. All right, so I'm gonna paint this one first, up top. I don't know if I should paint it only Rune Lord brass, or if I should. Let's see. Yeah, you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. All right, so just gonna go around the edges to start. Yeah, I've been working on this guy a lot. Okay, then just slowly. Alright, let's get some more. And some other parts I can probably change the color on. Let's see here. Oh god, is that on the tooth? No, we're good. Woo! Thank god. Alright. Thought I got it on his tooth. Non-metallic metal. I'm not a big fan of it. I've seen some decent non-metallic metal, but I just like metallic metal. I just like my metallics. A little more water in here. There we go. You get back into Warhammer painting? Yeah. Nice mangler, thanks. Alright. I got a lot of Boingrots I gotta paint. A lot of Boingrots. Let's get in the nostrils. Very good. Then I'm gonna like get behind here. Like so. Get underneath. So the current list I have built is a few Squig herd, Boingrot, some Squig hoppers. In the new battle tomes, Boingrots can actually be battle line, which is pretty neat. I don't know if they could in the old one. And then I have Mangler Squig. I think the Loon Boss with Mangler Squig. I got some of the Squig support heroes. Gabapalooza. And there's probably a couple things I'm leaving out. It's like the main gist of it. There we go. Just picking up all the areas I missed. Good. Oh, a little bit back here. There it is. Okay. Get underneath. A little bit. There we go. Now he's got his Squig mask. We'll have to shade that in. I think for the other one, I might blend the brass with like a rose gold. Yeah, new battle tome is fantastic. If you want to see my review of it, it's up on my Warhammer YouTube channel, !Warhammer. It's a top tier Microsoft Paint battle tome review. And I also did the Beastmen. Meatwings 84 months, 7 years. Time comes for us all. Put some Crendor, Nerds, Hypers, Wowies, Mommies, Pop Pop, Americano, Wowee, Wee Wow Wow, Wee Wow Wow, Wee Wow 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 Wows in the chat. 7 years for meat wings. 1, 2, 5, 7, I don't know. 7, 9, 12, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 30, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 4, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 50, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 6, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 70, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing. Here are the 84 months. Whew. But yeah, if you run Moon Clan, your Boingrots can be Battle Line. It's fantastic. But you can also have Squig Herd as Battle Line. So you'll have a lot of Battle Line. Boom, boom. In all seriousness, those review videos were a lot of fun. Thank you for those. Hey, no problem. They took a while. There was a lot of me just like sitting in paint being like, ugh, and then having to record like an hour of me just nonstop talking. But they were really fun. Honestly, I'm only going to do it for the armies I really care about, because that's when I have the most fun and I really get into the book. But it was really fun to do. So I'll probably do one for the OBR. I'm not a big Chaos person, so I probably want to do one for the Chaos, and then I'll do one for Seraphon, obviously, in the summer. So that'll be good. I might actually do a battle or a battle report, a non-content battle report for Beasts of Chaos versus the Gloomspite Gits. I think that'd be a good way to start up the non-content battle reports again. It's Balthazar Gold. I think that'd be good. Shake it up. What else do I have here? Oh, Iron Hands. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, this has to really get shaken up. It's like all green in here. I don't think Balthazar Gold is supposed to be green. Really shake it. Alright, let's test it. Okay, that's better. Much better. Alright. Mix that all in. And then this guy will have his gold rose bronze mask. Actually, his horn isn't even part of it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to paint over that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. All right. I love this song. Alright, get a little more in here. Okay. Probably gotta paint the inside of his nostrils red, because I think it's his actual nose, not the mask. Okay. What on there? This part's the mask. Okay. Okay, so here's how he's doing so far. So you can see he's a little more of a, brown brass. It's more of like a red, orangey brass. Alright. I wonder if GW is going to send Crendor their new Primaris Lieutenant kit since he's such a well-known Space Marine fan. Now, here's the thing. They have sent me Space Marine stuff, and I treat it with the utmost care and keep it in a box. And then one day, when I'm basing my Orcs and Necrons, I can, like, cut up Space Marine heads and parts and, like, glue them into the dirt like they're killed. So that's a great way to, you know, use them. Great basing material. Let's get back here. Ah, jeez. Okay, that's fine. What up, Vefriel? Okay, I'm gonna have to... I was actually watching Vince Venturella's how to paint or how to shade red video, and that was pretty helpful. Here we go. Uh-oh, one more here. Okay. ESO questing, nice. Nice. Yeah, you can pair this stream nicely with any chill activity. Sometimes there's streams where there's like yelling or loud stuff. This ain't it. Okay. Need to... get back here, maybe here. Okay. Something I can get like in this area. Okay. Yeah, squigs are great. I love squigs. Oh yeah, I saw there's a new ESO expansion thing. That's pretty neat. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Good. Good. I just gotta paint all in here. Good. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I hit something. I think I'm good. So there we go. We got his mask. So it's looking good. Always has that streamer energy I'm after. Mm-hmm. He's got a little lip ring thing here too. Probably just paint that same color. How's the music volume, by the way? Is it good? I never know with the music. So I usually put it pretty quiet, just in case it's too loud. Just a heads up, don't take the bass off this one. I did and lost it up my ass. Automod held that message for saying up my ass, by the way, but I see it. Sounds good. Okay, perfect. That was a new Gobbo battle tome. It's fantastic. If you go to my youtube.com/Warhammer Crendor channel, I do a review on it in Microsoft Paint. So you should check that out for top tier reviews. Exclamation point Warhammer. I think that's a metal thing in his mouth. Sure, I'll paint it. There we are. And then this is big tooth thing. I want that to be a different color though. Uh-oh. Hit the mic. Well, the camera. Alright. Let's clean this off. Reference picture? Nah, I don't need those. Looks like metal, so I'll say it's metal. Alright, let's hit it with a little more brass, I think. I'm gonna stick with a similar color, but we're gonna go brass. Kinda like the top one. There we go, a little more brass. Okay, blend that together. Make kind of a lighter brass. So that should be good. Did I ever do Guild Wars 2 fishing? I don't. I mean, I did it for a bit, but that would be a good thing to go back and do because I never, like, truly did it, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
Alright, it's like slightly brighter, but not as bright as I wanted. Oh well. Hold on, how can I... Okay, then good. All right, see now there's tooth cover now. It's still looking all right. Taco Master with the 2 years. Oh my god. Put some Crendor Nerds Hypers Wowies Mommies Eyes Pop Pop Americanos in the chat for Taco Master. 2-year Nerd Day. Poggers. Hold on, let me clap after I paint this bell. Here we go. Gotta do a flip. Oh boy. little bit back here. Very nice. Actually, I need a little brass back in here. There we are. Actually, I'm gonna need another layer on here as well. Hold on, I got your claps. I got your claps. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 4. Swing. There we go.
Thanks.
Looking good. And there we go. And get these little weird parts, but I'm gonna have to paint them like a chainmail color. What is this? Hold on. It's like another cowbell thing, but I accidentally painted it a different color or something. It's got a little moon on it. Go in here. The sides. And the back. Perfect. I don't know if the little bell should also be that. Why not? There we go. And there we go. So now, got their mask going. Are you gonna commentate the Blood Bowl final? I think I am supposed to commentate it, yes. When is it? Oh wait, yeah, is it tomorrow? I think I am supposed to commentate it. They're the 52 months. Swing. So you paint your mangler squigs on basing some giants? Nice. Nice. Actually, I think I might just lead belcher these chains. That'll help bring it all together too. Well, yeah. Do I have the new lizard men? I wish. God, I wished. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna get them until like. Usually I don't get things until it's like 3 weeks before they come out. Which is still really early. Or 3 weeks before they get pre-ordered, usually. So I get them like 4 weeks before they come out. So I mean, if it's coming out in like late spring, early summer, probably like May or June, I'd probably get it in like April or May. Most likely I'd say May. Seems to be the most, I don't know, Most logical. Alright. Let's get this lead belcher going. A little water. Alright, good. New 40k army of orcs. Yeah, you got a lot of paint there. You're gonna have a lot to paint. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to... I could just take like a dry brush and kind of power paint these chains. It's honestly not a bad idea. Especially some of these easy to reach parts. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Alright. Alright. Let's dry it off. Let's get a towel. Like so. Get this. Got this brush. Good. And then we dry it. It doesn't have to be too or it doesn't have to be too dry, because I am like technically trying to paint it, but in fact, you know what? Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more of like a wet dry brush. A medium brush. Actually, let me shake it up a bit. Okay, here we go. That'll be good enough. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to get on the squigs. Mainly gonna go over parts I know I'm not gonna hit the squig with. Okay. You think we'll get more types of dinos for Seraphon? What would you like to see? If they do a big dino, it would be one. They're gonna give one new dino. That would be it. I mean, it'd be cool to see a new dino. I'd be fine with that. Honestly, I mainly just want all the old kits upgraded, which is really what most of it's gonna be. It's really just gonna be all the old, like, fine cast and resin and, you know, shitty ones updated, like the Saurus Knights and stuff. Croxagores, Salamanders. Do you thin your paints or use them out of the jar? Oh, I thin my paints. You can't see it, but I'm using a wet palette over here. It's off the screen. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna power brush this. I'm gonna try just a thick ass brush. Here we go. Just gotta be real careful not to touch the squigs. Do not touch squigs. Okay. Good. We haven't touched him yet. This part I might have to manually do on the underside. Let's get up here again. Perfect. 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 Okay, this did make it a lot easier than having to paint it by hand. See, look at that. That's pretty good. Didn't get everything, but got enough to make it easy. I can do the same for this ball thing. The underside. Dry brushing is just such a easy technique to do. And very fun. I like dry brushing. Although this is less of a dry brush, this is more of a wet brush. To be honest. I might even just do his weapon. So I don't even know if it's gonna be metal or not, but might as well. I can always paint over it. There we go. Alright, rinse this off. Woo! Not bad, not bad. Wow, wow, wow. Then now we can go back to manual brushing here for the hard to reach spots. Like the parts on the squig. Touch up some other areas. There we go. And let's see. Okay, definitely here. Yep. Looks good. Yeah, more water. I think this. Oh, there we go. We're good. I gotta get like underneath here. This thing, okay. We go, oh god, can I like... There we bad, not bad. And his belt thing. Actually, I don't know what color I want the belt to be. I just know what the metal will be. Okay, and then just gotta get this side. Just the hard to reach side. See, if I go in this way, it's a little easier. There we go. All right. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. What a big fun time. What do your Necron bases look like? They look like normal bases, because I haven't based anything in 40k. In fact, I haven't done a lot of basing outside of like the main armies I play. Which is like Beast of Chaos, Skaven, Seraphon. Those are the main things I've based. Just follow the beat with the 10 months, save for the 10 months. Squig! 79, 10. Thanks. Save for the 10 months. Dude, this chair keeps squeaking on the thing. And Zephelios with the 23. Eagles or Chiefs? I'm going Eagles. 1, 2, 5, 79, 11, 13, 17, 9, 12, 1, 2, 3. Sweet.
Thanks.
And thank you for the 23 months. Almost 2 years. Oh, there's like that chain going around it. Gotta paint that. This one I gotta be a little careful with too, because it's on his, literally like on his body. So I'm just gonna slowly work it around. Then we can flip and do the other side.
Thanks.
Okay. I like tiny bits on them, but not enough to notice anything or matter. There we are. And this side, Lardverse with the 2 months, save the 2 months. Lardverse, 1, 2. Swig, Swig. They were the 2 months. And Yo-Yo Hip with the 3 months. Love that red color. Hey, thanks. 1, 2, 3. Swig. They were the 3 months. They're actually separate reds. They got the bottom red is a little more bright red, and the top's more like a purpley red. So, and then I still gotta finish layering these, and I gotta start layering his spikes. So that's what I'll do after I do all this. Do the other side. There we go. Slow and steady. I don't even know. Oh, okay. It's like a little stirrup thing. I see. I'm going from this angle. Do the same. Yeah. I got a little bit on them. I'll paint over it. There we are. And then from this angle. Should need a little more. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright. Wait, did I miss any over here? I think I did. Okay. So there we are. Now he has his chain around him. This model has a lot of chains. A lot of chains. Then there's like a rope. So I think for the rope, I can actually just use a contrast paint. Hit him with a contrast paint here. I'm thinking a little bit of a... Where's my Agaros Dunes? There it is. Shake it. A little bit of that Agaros. And then down here. Just drop it in. It should, in theory, look like a rope. So far, so good. Other side. Yeah, a little more. There we go. That should be good. Back under. And okay. Perfect. There we are. Look at that. It looks like a rope. Just what we were going for. Actually, is there like... I think it kind of wraps into here? It does. I don't know how this works. It's like hooked onto his belt. So actually, I gotta like... Okay. Okay. There we go. Whew. I guess there's also all the little ropes this guy's holding. Now, once you like start really looking at it, you see all the little details and stuff. You're like, I guess I gotta do that. All right, there we go. Take this. A little bit in here. Okay. And a little bit, oh god. I don't even know you can see this. Probably not, it's like underneath him. There we go. And then okay, I think that's all the rope bits. boom, 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 boom. I don't know you got confidence to get that far into the scheme without even starting some areas. I don't know, it's kind of just my style. I kind of just wing it. I'm like, that'll be good. Hope it is. In fact, now, where's my skeleton horde? I'm gonna paint his claws with the skeleton horde. Where'd he go? That's not it. Oh, there it is. Bottom guy probably will be a challenge, yeah. Most likely, yes. Back here. Kind of how this will look, but I can always paint over it, so I'm kind of like, you know, whatever. That's kind of how I rationalize it in my head, is like, if I don't like it, I'll just paint over it, you know? I've actually done that with quite a few things, and you would not be able to tell that I even painted over it. Alright. Have I ever converted a model? I've like made my own model things, if you mean like, I've like kit bashed stuff, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I've kit bashed a couple things. I made a rat ogre, and I made my wheelchair rat into a weapon team guy. So really I've just kit bashed Skaven. Alright. Good. One more. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And back here. Very nice. Okay. Coming together. Oh. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Put that back there. So I also got... Got some other chains. I might make them iron, hay, and steel. I think I will. I think I will. Can even blend it a little bit with a different color. See how that looks. This is like an iron, hay, and steel brass color. I'm gonna try it on here. Honestly, it kind of just looks like brass. I'm just gonna... gonna do this. Same thing for these.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh God, gotta get into like the depths of the. There we go. Is the fun part. Yeah, this is the surgery. Good. Good. Okay. Could have been worse. Then paint the metal things up here. Goblins are holding on to. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. And then oh boy. Oh boy. I think I got it. I think we're good. Okay. It's good enough. Good enough for me.
Thanks.
Glad to see some more late night painters. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm very much a late night painter. I thought about doing a day painting stream. I'll probably throw some of those in there, but I'm usually just nighttime. Austin Cat with the 46 months. Thank you, Austin. Closing in on 4 years. 1, 2, 5, 79, 11, 37, 9, 12, 25, 7, 9, 31, 35, 7, 9, 41, 55, 6. Swag. They were the 46 months. And cannot aim at the 42. This Squig might be the best model in all of AOS. I don't know. AOS has some pretty cool models. It's definitely one of the cool models, though. 35, 79, 11, 37, 9, 21, 35, 7, 9, 31, 35, 7, 9, 41, 2. Swag. They were 42 months. Yeah, I like doing these, partially because it lets me work on my painting. But partially because I think they are just, you know, nice, chill, fun streams to do. As opposed to, like, me yelling at video games. I get underneath here. You probably won't see much of this. Same with this. Okay. And I feel like I need to paint this big thing like a darker color than this. Like another Iron Hands steel. Or maybe Iron Warriors. Probably Iron Warriors. I have to clean this out. Uh-oh, hit the camera. 7 a.m. there, wow, I'm very much excited for new Seraphon. Very much. Alright. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Let us begin. was saying it in some of my other streams, but I do wish there were like more content creator people that like got into Warhammer painting. Like everybody gets into it a bit, or they like try it out, but none of them are like on the same level. You know what I mean? Like people like Sam are like, oh yeah, I gotta watch my 40k lore, but they watch it, but they don't get into like the actual, you know, Warhammer building and painting and the hobby part. Or like Jesse will do it, but he does it for like either fun randomly or like a brand deal, you know. He's not like hooked on it like me. But it's all good. I get it. It's quite an investment. But I don't know. I like it. For me, it's meditative as well. Not only that, but I have people I play with, so it's like a social thing. You know, like there's a lot of different aspects to it. Yeah, it's looking good. A little more. Okay. Now the tricky part. I have to get up in here in between these goblins without painting them accidentally. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to paint like this side as well. Okay. So now he's got his big metal band. I think I got most of it. Oh god, there's like... Alright, you know what, for this, I'm gonna clean the brush. I'm gonna get some on like the super tip. But only the tip part. And then just go in here. Oh boy. Yeah. Just gonna hit. Oh god, like water droplets. Okay, I think we're good. Yes. We're good. Do some sides here. There we are. There we are. Oh, perfect. All right. So we did it. It is now there. Slowly but surely, the squigs come together. Mm-hmm. There's also this one, but this doesn't look metal. This looks like a leather band. So I might have to look that up before I paint it. Same with some of these other things. Might paint this part. Oh, I need more. Maybe I could probably mix this one for the color. Okay. We go here. Okay. All right. I think I've done it. He's got a little paint on him, but I just fix that. It's easy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Holding. Hold. 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 Okay. Alright, it looks a little better now. It kind of blends in with the attachments on him. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. Oh wait, is this metal? Oh my god, there's metal on him on the other. Oh my, okay, keep finding more. Just blend some of this. Here we go, finding more. Just kind of hover the brush so we don't touch the skin. That's good. Other side. Do the same thing underneath. Oh my god, getting in these little areas. I think I got some on them. I can just paint over it still, it's fine. I'm gonna have to do touch-up stuff anyway on him. Then... yeah. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Now I've done it. Okay. Ah! Okay. So that's good. Now, I'm gonna try to paint some more of these spike areas with like a layer style. So I think I used Ushabti bone. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take it, because I've already painted over it with a few red shades. So I might just do it with a straight up Ushabti bone shade. Water in there. Or not shade, layer. Although, I could blend like the tiny... okay, I'm gonna blend the tiniest bit of red in there. So really give it the subtlety. Where is it? Where's my... get these out of here. Where's my red? Here it is. This model has a lot of metal on it. More than I thought. Which makes sense, but, you know. Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna blend Alright. And then I'm gonna blend. Can't even see what I'm blending, but trust me, I'm blending. Alright. So. In theory, this should look brighter. I think it is. I'm really just trying to like edge highlight it in a way. It is pretty subtle, alright. No, it's pretty prevalent. I'm also terrible at edge highlighting. Like, I'm real bad at it. So I'm really just trying to improve. Okay. Now do the other side. This model of a night boss? Wait, a night boss? You mean a loon boss? It's got a loon boss. Yeah, it's got a loon boss on it. Ooh. Alright, then other side. Oh boy. There we go. A little bit on. Okay. And all right. Pop it a little bit more. Not bad. Not bad. I think it looks pretty good. You gotta be the most friendliest smelling streamer I've ever met so far. Well, I mean, when you're smelling Warhammer players, it's not gonna smell great. Or streamers, for that matter. They were your army back in 7th edition, Mamma Mia. It's a while back. Let's see. Now, so I did that. Now I might start on those. I forgot. I think I did corn red. Yeah. So if I blend corn red with the Ushabti bone, that should, in theory, look pretty neat. Okay. mean, I started Warhammer back in, was it 6th edition? I want to say 6th edition. But I didn't really play it correctly or know what I was doing because I was 12 or 13. 12 or 13. So, that'll do it.
Thanks.
Let's see. Okay, we're good. What was my army? Lizard Man. Lizard Man. Let's see how this looks. It's kind of just pink. Which I guess would make sense. Although that could look kind of neat. Let's put some pink scales on them all over here. In fact, I have some of my old models from back then. I can show them off. Hold on. Rogue Snorlax, 54 months. Hope everyone is having a good night. Love you guys. Hey, thanks, Rogue Snorlax. 13579, 9.13579, 313579, 413579, 5134. Swing. Thank you very much for the 54 months. So the way I got into Warhammer was my friend ended up getting the starter box with orcs and Bretonnians or whatever it was. I don't remember. And so he was like, yo, you should play. We got this box. And then I was like, all right, I'll go get something. And I got Lizard Man. The problem was I was 12 and didn't know what I was doing. But man, was I having a good time. It's like, you know, you're graduating from that, from like action figures to that, you know what I mean? So in my mind, I was like, these are awesome, even if I don't know how to build them. I'm gonna hit this side one more time. Okay. Alrighty. Little dots. Yep. Yep. There we go. And then over here. In fact, I'm gonna hit his gums here. I don't want to go too crazy with it. Buddy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh wait, I guess I need to just hit up this other side a little bit. And there we go. Okay. So I kind of just went around and like pink highlighted a bunch of stuff. It looks alright. It's good enough for me. Alright. Woo. Love your work. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, hold on. I'll show you. I gotta get them out of their box. Okay. Here. Oh, there it is. Here they are. 2003 Lizard Men. Top tier. Truly top tier. Yep. Best part, this isn't even paint. This is marker. I colored them in with permanent markers. Yeah, this shit's metal. Weighs like 1 pound each. Yep. Yep. Classic. Here, I'll show you my, I always show this off on my streams, but here's my, wow, a lot. Yeah. Here's my favorite thing I've done so far, is my maw crusher. Mainly because I did the custom base for it, so that was pretty neat. I watched a YouTube tutorial, but this thing took forever. So, I was happy with how it turned out. And honestly, I think I've gotten better at painting since then. I could probably do it even better, but now I'm like, nah, I can't redo it. I'm like one of those people now where it's like, I don't want to go back and repaint old stuff I've done, because then you can like look back on it and be like, oh yeah, that's from like back when I was like, you know, a year into it, or like 2 years, or whatever it might be, you know. Alrighty. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some like touch-up stuff here. Probably like right here. Touch that up. Some silver stuff there. Where else do we got? Right here. Underneath here. Yeah, on the tail. Definitely on the tail. Alrighty. And a little underneath here. A little bit under there. And that should be good enough. Tiny bit here. Uh-oh. Donk the camera. Yeah, I think we have a part in our Discord where a bunch of people post their models. We used to. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Alright. Up a little bit here. Actually. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Up. Gotta get the mouth. And a little more in the mouth there. Okay. In fact, I got a little bit of his gum line I gotta get up in here. Good. Alright. Actually, do I have to maybe get in here a tiny bit? Alright, there we go. Perfect. And then a little bit in there. Okay. Nice. Very good. Whew. Spicy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can paint his horn as well. Might even just make that a skeleton horde horn. So I like that just being kind of blended in. We'll see how it looks. If it looks good, I'll keep it. If not, I can just paint over it. Alright. Here we go. Good. Uh-oh. Donk the mic. Classic. Eh, it looks good. It blends in with the teeth and stuff, so I like that. Yeah, I'm a fan. Alright. And we got this goblin under here. He's like holding his head. That's probably a whole different project in itself. I'll save him. We got all their clothes and the goblin stuff. We got the thing hanging off. That's kind of different thing. And I gotta paint these like straps. They're probably gonna be leather, but I'm gonna like look up reference pictures before I do that. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna shade. I'm gonna shade in all the metal I did. So, for that, I think I'm gonna use the Agrax Earth Shade, or I could use the, what's it called? There's Reikland Flesh Shade. Don't really want a Null Oil. There's Seraphim Sepia. The old Sepia. Guess it depends what I want. Earthshade's gonna just be like a dark brown. Shake them up. Sepia is more that like red. So maybe I hit the red on the bottom. And then maybe the sepia up top for a bit of like a golden look. Kind of like that. Alright. See how this does. Okay. I'm gonna test it on like this first. Yeah. Hold on. A little too much pooling happening. Go all around. Soak some of that up. Okay. It's hard to see from there, but I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I like how this looks. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, I like that. It makes it like a nice, vibrant brass. Which I think looks good. Okay. Just got all the sides, underneath. Back here. Yeah, look at that. I like that. It pops a bit more now. That's good. I mean, I can even do it for the other one, but I kind of like that one being a bit darker because he's underneath, so it's a little more like actually shaded. So I'm gonna do that. I wish I could write a Squig. I was reading about the Squig lore. Squig lore is actually really funny. Well, Gitz lore is just funny in general. I was reading about Squig. What was it? Hello, Tina. Squig. What are they called? Herders. So to be a Squig herder, you have to essentially survive for 2 weeks without getting eaten. And if you get eaten, you're dead. But if you survive, you become a Squig herder. And then after that, you become a Squig boss. And then there's the Squig riders. So then the Squig riders are the ones... There's Squig hoppers. So the Squig hoppers just go on to Squigs and they just hold on and they're just like, wah! But if Squig hoppers survive in 2 battles, then they become a Boingrot bounder. And that's when they feel so confident that they've like been chosen to survive that they start like wearing knight armor and everything. Just being like, yeah, I'm a chosen one. So, it's pretty funny. I like the lore. There's a lot of goofy stuff like that. Alright. Let's go ahead. Get some of these. This is definitely some vibrant shading. A little too much. There you go. There we go. All right. Actually, I need a little more into here. Then a bit on there. And it's got a shade. The back parts. There we go. Underneath. Under here. And perfect. Okay. A little more. There we go. So it's a little more red now, which I like. Yeah. Nice. So we got those. It is Eve music, yep. Oh. Uh-oh. Thank God that was closed. And now we bust out ye old Nuln Oil for the other chains. Alright, in fact, I'm gonna put it in my handy dandy don't knock it over thing. Alright. Let's use this one because it's a little more precise for here. I'll start from the bottom. Okay. Uh-oh. Hit the sides. And the other side. There we go. So you can see when you shade it in, right? It looks like, oh, okay, you know, like it's got shadows. When you go to the other side, you can see it kind of lacks the shadows, just like it looks flat. When you go over here, it looks like it's popping a bit more. So that's why you shade. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, there. And there. And good. Actually, I need probably a little more down here. But I still gotta like kind of paint some stuff down there, so I'm like, whatever. I can do that eventually. Maybe a little more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that looks a bit better now. I have some AOS models myself. What comes with the Dominion box set, because a friend of mine got me one. Been thinking about maybe diving in, maybe getting more Cruel Boys, Sigmar Hammer Boys, maybe Slaves of Darkness. The Dominion box is actually a pretty good deal, because you get a bunch of Cruel Boys and Stormcast stuff. But I would say both those battle tomes are slightly outdated now. They're not like bad, but they lack a lot of flavor, I guess, because they don't have as much of the 3.0 things. But, you know, unless you're gonna like truly play the game, doesn't matter too much. Honestly, I would just play what you want. Like, I think if you want to go Slaves to Darkness, that's a good one to do as I whack the camera. They just got a new battle tome, they just got a bunch of new models, so like, that's actually a really good army to go right now. Ooh, get back here. Very nice. I'm just... Perfect. And I'm gonna need the bigger brush. Yeah, honestly, the nice part about AOS 2 is, like, you can generally win with every army. I feel like in 40k a lot of the times, it's like certain armies are just like, good luck winning with that. But usually in 40k, or Sigmar, if you're like just a good player, you can take mediocre armies and beat good armies with them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the MOBA thing, where if you're good, you can take a bad MOBA champion and win with them. Well, it feels like in 40k, a lot of it's very list dependent. What I've noticed, that's at least what I've noticed. That green is green. These are some green goblins, yeah. They are very green. Woo-wee.
Thanks.
Here we are. Just gonna shade it all. I'm like the opposite of most people. Like 40k is my secondary game. So like obviously I have 40k armies, but I have Orc, I have Necron, and I have unbuilt Tyranids. So my only built armies are Orcs and Necron. But I do have a lot of them. I also have a Stampa. Maybe one of the weirdest things I've ever built. Partially because I was using the directions they give you, which are like from 1999, I swear. Like, they are like actually 1999 directions. It's like I'm building an IKEA thing. It was like, take piece, take other piece, put together. There's no numbers. There's no indication of anything. It's just like, these pieces look like this. Do this. And I'm like, all right. I guess I'm doing it correctly. MJL with the 19 months. Thank you, MJL, for the 19 months. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 18, 19. Swing. They were the 19 months. Yeah, personally, I think AOS 3.0 is just more fun than 40k. Like, it's simpler. I like the strategy, or the lack of stratagems, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I like that command points are kind of generalized, or command abilities, so everybody can all-out attack. Everybody can do all these things, and you kind of know what to expect and how to counterplay, and like, I don't know, it's simpler, but it's still got complexities, is what I like. With 40k, what I really don't like, there's a few things I don't like. One of them is the amount of rerolls, which I've noticed in Age of Sigmar, they have like really tried to get rid of rerolls, which I love. There's still rerolls. Like, you can reroll charge rolls with a command point. And there's like a few army reroll things some people have, but like for the most part, they have really eliminated them. And I think part of the reason is they're just annoying. Like, they're not fun. You know what I mean? Like, you're going up against somebody. The whole point is like, all right, you're gonna shoot at me, okay? And then it's like 2s by 2s, re-rolling 1s. Like, just at that point, like, okay, just hit me. You know what I mean? Like, the whole point of rolling the dice is like, okay, you know, 2s by 3s or something. It's like, oh, I guess I rolled 1s and 2s, so I just missed some of them. And that's that, right? Like, that's part of the fun. It's like, oh boy, my opponent rolled slightly badly. Maybe now I can do something back at him instead of like, oh, look, I kind of missed a few. I got to re-roll those. Okay, they hit. Like, it's not fun. It's annoying. And it adds time onto the game. I hate it. So I get why they are trying to remove rerolls. Like, I think it's okay to still have some, like, oh, I can reroll a charge that I failed, you know, that type of thing. But when you're just rerolling everything constantly, or like, for example, maybe you wah. That was my other thing. Like, maybe you're the orcs, and for one turn you do your wah, and it's like, okay, when the orcs wah, they can reroll their hit rolls that they failed. Like, okay, you can do it once per game, like a special type of thing, not just, that's part of my army, is they re-roll everything. Like, okay. I hate that. And then the stratagems, which is like, here's like 50 things you can do. Half of them you're never gonna use. A fourth of them are amazing, and a fourth of them are very situational and might be good, depending. And it's just like, okay. So make sure you memorize all of them, and then when you memorize all of yours, make sure you memorize all of your opponents, so you have to counterplay and know what they're doing. And it's like, unless you're like playing in tournaments or like playing so many games, it's like, how am I gonna do this? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. See you later, Shadow Minion. Thank you very much for stopping by. It really is just overbloat. It's just bloated with so much stuff, and I think that's what they've done with Sigmar, is they've kind of taken, like, every time they release a Sigmar book, it's reducing the bloat and getting rid of things that just aren't necessary, and it's fantastic. I love it. Like with the new Gits book and the new, like, for example, in the new Gits book, okay, they've cut down the spells, and some people freak out because they're like, my spells, but like half those spells suck ass. And like they just, it's like, give me just a few good spells and that's it, right? I don't care. Like, it's good enough. You don't need a spell for every single toolkit imaginable. And then certain characters have their own spells, so like there's still a lot of spells. And then things like, it used to be like Trogs, for example. All right, you got your Trog here, who's got, apparently he's got blood on his thing now. They used to be on a 4-up heal D3. Well, now in the new book, they're just like, you just heal D3, and it's like, cool, right? It eliminates an unnecessary roll of the dice that is like dumb. It's like, why do I have to roll 50% of the time to heal them? You know what I mean? It's like, just let them do it. So they've done a lot of that, and it's very, very good. Like, okay, now I'm on my rant. The old Beast of Chaos book, like, it actually blows my mind there's people complaining about it. Because I'm like, did we play the same book? The old Beast of Chaos book, they're like, I just can't do what I want. Okay, first off, you had to bring like 1,000 points of summoning because you're like, I gotta summon in stuff. So it's just more shit you gotta bring wherever you're going, which is annoying. You don't even know if you're gonna use it. Then, the artifacts and stuff they have are like... like, some of the artifacts were just like, if you are wholly within 9 inches of a Beast of Chaos General, pick a unit. That unit on a 3+ can get +1 bravery if it's if you're in the mystical terrain. Like that would be the shit you get. And I'd be like, this is so bad. And some guy's like, I used to play this in my list and now they've taken it out. It's like, yeah, because it sucks, all right? Get over it. Like, my God. How am I gonna run my 800 Ungor spam list without the bravery buff now? You don't. They don't want you to anymore. And nobody does. Alright? There we go. Too bad. In fact, I remember the Seraphon book came out. People complained when the Seraphon book came out, and guess what? It's like one of the most broken books in the game. But there were people when it came out like, I've lost skink retreat. I can't retreat with my skinks. Yeah, because that's all everybody did was like spam skinks and then retreat with them. In fact, I can't believe they put it back into the game with the Ungors. So that was like, okay, but whatever. What up, Dank Peep? I hate Holy Within too. It's annoying. Like, just give me Within. I'm good. I think the new Lizard book will be a lot more balanced and fun to play. Lumineth is still one of my most hated things to play against because they just do dumb shit that annoys me. It's like, oh, your command points cost 2 now because of, I don't know why. They just do. Cost 2 command points to do your 1 command now. Okay. Neat. Did I miss any null oil spots? I probably did. I think I got most of the main ones though. Yeah, that looks good. Neat. All right, slowly but surely, it's coming together. Cool. That and a lot of the new books, they just, you know, they just update War Scrolls, they simplify rules, and it's great. I love it. So I'm excited for the new book. I also really want the new OBR book, because, man, that book is outdated. It doesn't even use the new, like, command point system. It's so bad. Somehow they haven't gotten a new book, but Lumineth's gotten, like, 3. A classic. I don't know. Alright. That's probably gonna do it for me, because it's been about 2 hours. I need to do my back stretches, because, you know, getting to your 30s, you gotta start doing your back stretches after 2 hours of sitting. So, in fact, oh my god, my upper right back, I need to, like, do the thing where you, like, shove the ball into it. Like, lay on the ball and, like, release the trigger points or whatever the shit. I need to do that. So, either way, I'm also excited for Corn. I don't play Corn, but my friend plays Corn, and they're bad. What are the shitty Corn units? The ones that are like 100 points and their profiles like 1 wound, 4x4s or 5x5, 4x5s. Is it Blood Warriors? Is it? It might be Blood Warriors. So my friend was complaining. Maybe it's Blood Reavers. It's Blood something. Either way, my friend was complaining because I, obviously, as a Skaven connoisseur, I was playing Skaven, and he was like, Clan Rats are literally just better, like, Blood Warriors, or whatever they are. He's like, they have, like, the same profile, but they have, like, they get more units, or they get more wounds in the unit, they, like, hit better, and they just, like, screen better. Like, they're just better in the sense, and they restore D3 every turn. And he was like, that's just the way of Corn. is like now you've hit the point where your book is so old that everybody's just gotten so much better shit than you, and they're just like, well, we dropped your points again. It's like, okay. Like, man, they're bad. But they're getting new books soon, so maybe they won't be as bad. Maybe. Which, by the way, for anybody wondering, I have so many armies. I have Gloomspite Gits. I have Iron Jaws. I have Bone Splitters. I have Cruel Boys. I have, I do this like every stream. I don't know why I forget things. I have Nurgle. I have Skaven. I have Tzeentch. I have, Sons of Behemat. I have Ogres. I have Nighthaunt. I have OBR. I have Skaven. I have, Seraphon. I have Sylvaneth. I have... Is that it? Beast of Chaos. How could I forget? That might be it. And then I have my 40k Ogres and Necrons. Or Orcs and Necrons, not Ogres. And then Unbuilt Pyramids. And when I say I have the army, I don't mean like I have 3 units. I mean I have a full 2,000 points I can play a game with. Is what I mean. And most of them I have more than that. Like Skaven, I have like... Skaven and Seraphon, I have like thousands of points each. I could play like games against each other. I could play 3 games against Skaven Seraphon. How much space is it all taking up? Hold on, how many bins do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I have 25 bins. And a bookshelf with all my cool stuff on it. So, you know, not that much. Alright. I gotta go eat dinner. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Click the follow button because sometimes or click the bell to be super alerted. It works sometimes. It's worked more often than not, usually, which is a surprise for Twitch. I have a Warhammer YouTube channel. ! Warhammer in the chat. If you like me reviewing battle tomes and sometimes I paint. Usually I just rant about stuff. You go check that out. I just did my Microsoft Paint, Gloomspite Gits, and Beast of Chaos reviews in Microsoft Paint. Like, I drew it all. It's a good time. Also, thanks everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably do some more video game stuff, obviously. And then Saturday, we got Donkey Kong. We're doing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. We're doing 1 level every week for Donkey Kong. Because that's been pretty fun. And then Sunday, I will do more Warhammer. So Sunday night for Warhammer painting. Also, it's February. Woo! Alright, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya. I gotta go turn this off. Stupid chair keeps squeaking whenever I stand up or move around.